Alright guys, Brutal Strength Day 326, and what a fucking training. Handstand push-ups felt absolutely locked in. Last week I was struggling with doubles all the time. I think I did like 10 attempts. I managed to get like 4 doubles out of those. I was failing the first rep a ton of times. I was failing the second rep a ton of times. It just wasn't going that well. But this training, everything went to plan and above plan. I was only gonna do one set of three with body weight here and then just singles after that. But I didn't expect to get it on the first set. So I was like why not do one more set? Why not do three fucking sets of three and don't fail a rep? Like what the hell? I can't remember the last time my handstand push-up been this good. It must have been when I was like weighing around 90 kg, 12 kilo less than I am now. So being able to do this at a 12 kilo higher body weight is phenomenal. And and it's crazy because I don't train this a lot. Like it's just once a week, and I wouldn't expect to see massive gains from just once a week. But apparently, I'm seeing massive gains, and I could even have done like 3 reps in this, but I for some reason only on the third rep, I lose balance at the bottom, which is just like pure defocus. Like that should never happen. It's the easiest thing to um to balance because your center of mass are like so close, so much closer to your base of support that it should basically be like no problem balancing. Then I wanted to get a 300 last attempt as well. I was just going to see how many sets of three I could do. I failed the second rep, but I'm still gonna claim this as a successful set of two at least because you will see here a table wrench and show that it's not a lack of strength, it's a lack of technique as I managed to get up and get the last rep. And what I'm extremely happy about as well is that for a lot of the reps, I just stay there for 5 seconds after just to show that I actually have caught the balance. One of the things that's really weird to me is that when I'm doing the warm up for these things, I'm doing like kick ups, longer holds, etc. I don't feel like my kick ups are extremely consistent. I'm good at catching balance at those. They just feel really off, and my balance like don't feel like I can stand for a lot of time. Like I can definitely not stand for 1 minute right now. That's for sure. I almost definitely think that, but still I'm able to perform this well, and so I'm wondering like how much does your max handstand matter for this? Like, does it really matter that much in terms of handstand push-ups? Like beyond 30 seconds, do you need to get up to 1 minute handstand to be able to do multiple handstand push-ups? And I mean, I still think you do, but I think if you can if you can do 30 seconds handstand, I think you can actually get 5 reps. I don't even doubt that. It's just about having to do the reps faster because you have less capacity being in the straight arm handstand. But the muscles you're using when you're doing the handstand push-up, they are a lot different than what you're using when you are doing the handstand. In the handstand push-ups, it's gonna be more um, your front delts, side delts, maybe a little bit of chest, triceps. While in a handstand, it's almost purely trapezius. Obviously, there's all other muscles involved, like you're using the shoulders a bit, but the really hard thing is always just raising your shoulder blades, raising your trapezius, and you're raising your shoulder blades and like getting your shoulders to your ears, and that's your trapezius that are in charge of that. Whereas when you are doing the handstand push-ups, you are extending your arms overhead, so it's much different. And that's why I'm like, maybe it don't matter that much how much you can hold it. You can get away with no more than a 30 seconds hold. If you just have strong shoulders in general and you know how to balance, then and do handstand push-ups, then you can actually do 5 reps, and you'll just have to limit how much time you spend resting at the top, because that is what is going to get you tired out. Um, yeah, after the handstand push-ups, I did single arm pull downs, 11 reps with the full stack plus 5 kg. So we're getting up to the serious numbers now. Um, Next week, obviously, 12 reps. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw in a deload because I don't think I can get to 15 reps. It's going to be probably a bit too difficult. Maybe I can get to 13 reps without failing anything, but I feel like that is going to be the absolute max. Then I'm going to need a smarter approach. Maybe take a little bit of a deload and go straight for 15 rather than 14. I don't know. After doing more sets of single arm pull downs after that, I moved on to the main part of the workout. Well, the main part I'll say were the handstand push ups as well, but also these Nordic curls, where I did a whopping 10 sets, which that is a lot of volume, but it felt amazing. It felt so good, and I really believe that this kind of work is what builds up good technique, but especially improves your strength and hypertrophy, because you don't have to train all the way to failure to get the benefits of the training to get bigger muscles. There's so many studies out there showing that it's a total workload: set times weight times reps, set times reps times weight. Um, Obviously, you can't just do extremely easy things. You're not going to get bigger hamstrings by just doing leg curls lying on the floor and just doing it with no resistance, or by sitting on the leg curl machine with the lowest weight, where you can do 200 reps, 300 reps, I don't know, like just there's no resistance. That's not going to get you bigger hamstrings. But if you do it somewhat close to failure like 3, 4 reps to failure, then it is going to work. I absolutely believe that. I also believe that it's the best way to get in a ton of volume without applying yourself too much fatigue. After this, I did. After the Nordic curls, you see, I did the dragon flex, and basically that was it for the training. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace out.